Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. It's Tuesday. Um, Today is the 14th, I believe, the 14th of September. Okay. I'm doing this one not live because I want this one to reach enough people, and the live ones don't reach enough people. I have a message that I need to share with everybody. We are creators. We must shed the third density competition against each other. Learn to be satisfied with what we have. We must reject division, reject lies, speak the truth. Our throat chakras are wide open, every one of us. If you're constantly coughing or clearing your throat of late, that is your throat chakra opening up. It is urging you to speak the truth, to live in your truth. Okay? We are so close to moving out of this third density earth. But what's happening is, and what's coming very rapidly at us, is that the dark, in its dying, will do anything to grab a hold and pull down anyone who is not firmly grounded in the fourth density. What this means, I don't want to get all technical and because I can't really explain it. I don't know. This information comes to me. Okay. We have to ground ourselves where we want to be. We have to live in that world. Okay. The world that we are creating for ourselves, that better place, that place that you imagine, that dream place that you create within you, that is real. You must believe that it is real. For when we depart from this third density, the reality that you have created will be the reality that you live in. So, what I'm saying is, you must shed fear, you must shed anger, anxiety, all this low vibrating energy. You must learn how to let go of. If you hold on to it, you will be creating chaos in your own life, which means you will be stuck in third density earth. And nothing could be worse than being stuck in third density earth with a big house and a pool that you can't put water in because there's no water, or a fancy car that you can't drive because there's fuel shortages. Okay? Make sure that your wants, wishes, dreams are in alignment with your highest self. What I'm saying is, everyone would like to be financially well off. Everyone would like to have enough to be able to do what they want to do at whatever time. You can have that. It does not hinge on money, okay? Don't write slavery into your new earth, okay? Don't write, I want my dream job. Don't write slavery into your dreams, okay? Look at it this way. No one has to pay to live on this planet. If you look back in time, you look at the architecture of the ancients, there was beautiful architecture. There were gorgeous, it was just works of love and art. And the word is art because those buildings, every one of those were works of art. Now look at our society today, the boxes that we live in. There's no beauty. There's just decay and uniformity. Okay? A box, a box, a box. If you look at these master designed neighborhoods. And guys, words matter. Master designed neighborhoods. You are putting yourself in your own hamster cage, allowing a community of businesses to control your instances. It's a HMO in most cases, so you have rules to abide by. How many pets you can have, where you can park your car. These are cracker boxes. You can hear your neighbors snoring. They're so close together. What I'm saying is, dream bigger than slavery. Dream freedom. When you dream you can fly. Dream that you can teleport to see your children, or that you can communicate telepathically with those you love. Guys, this is about being able to work with each other, not against each other, and not being above each other. This is what is so important. We have to get away from wanting to rule or needing to be ruled, okay? That is not necessary. In a society where everyone has what they need, there's no reason for people to steal. In a world where we show love to each other and we show genuine concern for our fellow man, it's easier to help people when they're in crisis because we're in tune with them. And we can come together in our many different forms, our many different gifts to try to help one another. Like I said before, there's three choices that we get to make. They are our choice, but there's three. We can choose to serve Source, okay? And these are the people, these are our spiritual leaders. These are our healers. These are our the ones that we go to when we're broken, that can sit and help us understand, what it is within ourselves that we need to fix. Okay? Guys, this is the difference between spirituality and religion. Spirituality makes us look at ourselves, what we need to fix to make a better world. Religion has us looking at everybody else and saying what they need to fix to come to uh, grips with whatever religious doctrine there is. Everything begins and ends with us. It does. With us. We are only responsible for ourselves, okay? For our choices, for the words that we use, that we choose to use to, for, and against other people. Words have power. Words are magic. We must understand this. We've gone too long allowing lies, words to stand and grow, to become strong, to become so strong that the truth has a hard time fighting the ideology of the lie, because we have consciously, eyes wide open, allowed the lie to mutate, to grow, to become strong. We've allowed it to take on a persona, a life of its own. So much so that it is now growing into an out of control monster. This one lie is destroying this country. It is killing our populace. Like I said before, The Delta variant is in the rearview mirror now. Mu is before us. Mu is vaccine resistant. Mu is going after our children. And we are allowing these low energy, low vibrating entities to shout down science, to shout down medical common sense. We are in the middle of a pandemic. It will not come to an end if we do nothing. We must stop the virus from spreading. And we can't do that when we listen and allow liars, low vibrational, lying entities to invade, to pervasively invade our consciousness and slither and leave their slimy, disgusting, chaotic darkness in its wake. And the Dunning-Kruger effect. People, dumb people who believe they are smart, that is Dunning-Kruger. Dumb ass people who think they are smart. These are the ones that are saying, don't put a mask on your kid and send them to school. These are the ones who are standing outside of hospitals telling you to take your mask off because it's a fake. Let me ask you guys a question. If somebody believes that wearing a mask is a fake, then they should just worry about them not wearing a mask. Why are they so intent on pulling it off of your face? Okay? Think about what they're doing, guys. Think of them as kamikaze uh, uh, pilots. These are guys that are on a death mission. They are going to try to take out as many of us as they can. Think of these anti-maskers, anti-vaxxers as kamikaze pilots. They are suicide bombers for Donald frickin' Trump, okay? They are suicide bombers. Treat them as such. Avoid them. Talk to them the way that they talk to you. Protect yourself. Gloves got to come off. Democrats, doggone it. We have been civil so long that, we're just going to just have to start digging our own graves. Okay, because we're allowing these dumbass people to kill us, to kill our children. Pediatric ICUs are full. Full. That means every kid that needs to go into an ICU has no bed. They literally have to wait for a child to recover or die to get into a bed. Hey, y'all ain't hearing me. We have been given opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to right this ship. Our own inaction has caused us to be where we are now. We've had every opportunity to change this. In 2020, when the United States and the rest of the world locked down for those few short weeks that America actually participated in a global good thing, the earth showed us what we could do if we would just work together. In 2 weeks, The air had cleared. The water had cleared. Venice was clear. The fish, the dolphins had returned. After a month, birds came back, insects came back, wildlife came back because we had stopped destroying this planet. We stopped just for a short period of time. And Earth, Gaia, healed herself. She showed us that if we would just change, that the world could change. But no, no, no. Oh my God, getting a freaking haircut was more important than having clean drinking water. Returning to slavery. Oh my God. These people who demand that other people put their lives on the line so that they could lunch. Because this is what it's about, guys. This is the selfishness that got us here. America is not masking and is anti-vaxxer because of Karens and Kens who wanted haircuts and sandwiches outside of their house. The pure selfishness of our fellow man that we allowed. We put our people back in harm's way before there was a vaccine and force them to work in environments where these ridiculous, stupid people just wanted to be waited on. Because God forbid they couldn't go to the store and buy the ingredients and make their sandwich themselves. No, no, no. Selfishness demands that, well, I want to kill you. Therefore, you, solemn person, who is working in a restaurant that shouldn't be open during the pandemic. Let's just put that where it is. I'm sorry you couldn't make money. I'm sorry that your business suffered during a freaking medical freaking pandemic. It should be closed. If you cared about your business, you would have closed it, saved all that money, sent your employees home so that they would not get sick. Make sure that uh, there were programs upon programs upon programs. There was enough money for everybody. But what happened? What happened? The same selfish, greedy corporations were allowed to rob the kitty and steal from the people who needed it, unchallenged, unchecked. Your members of Congress took that money and pocketed it, buying new houses, paying off bills, buying islands. Belize, guys. All of this stuff is going to come to the light. Hopefully, by the time it does, because when it does, the world is going to be in such chaos by that time. The powers that be will be losing their power. But literally, that will be 3D Earth burning itself to death because chaos is unsustainable. It's unsustainable. These guys are rushing in. They are manifesting the apocalypse. And they're trying to take you with them. They're trying to kill you. These are suicide bombers. These red hat idiots are the zombies. This is the zombie apocalypse. And you can identify them by the red frickin' hat. Okay? They have not given up. There's no lesson that they're going to learn. They are willfully giving their lives to a lie and a liar, knowingly. These guys know it's a lie. They know that President Biden is president. They know that things have not gotten worse under President Biden. No, they have just been given cherry picked talking points to shout and to stand in public and use their ignorance to try to murder as many people as they can. They are infiltrating our schools, our school boards. These are the same people who in 2020, who next year, 2022, will be running for governorships. These are the people who are going to be taking over school boards. It's time to get involved. You cannot sit on the sidelines. You cannot. You must be looking, watching, purging these cockroaches because that's what they are. I cannot speak a lie anymore. Well, I didn't speak a lie before, but I cannot cover up, sweet talk, sugarcoat. Gotta call stupid what stupid is stupid. And if we continue to let these stupids shout us down, then we deserve what we get. Guys, our children are dying. College age. Oh my God. This weekend, there were super spreader events all over this nation. I don't know why Americans want to play with fate. To pretend like what we see is not happening. If you want to make it off this third density, chaotic, ridiculous place we're in, please stand up, find your voice, participate in stopping the madness. Somebody, guys, we're our heroes. We are our own heroes. Okay, I have some questions. Flora K asked, will 45 show up to this rally this weekend? Virtually. He's going to be on a big jumbo screen making a speech. And he'll tell them that he's there in spirit because he has to be in a safe place to assume the presidency. He's going to lie. Yeah, he'll be on a jumbo screen. Okay? He'll be on a jumbo screen. He won't be there personally. No, no. He won't be there personally. He doesn't want to risk getting shot, assassinated. Yeah. Danielle says, will slavery return to the U.S.? Slavery never left the U.S. It just changed forms. People have been enslaved in the United States since the United States was conceived. The child sex trafficking ring is slavery. There is an adoption ring where people's children are kidnapped and sold in this country. That is slavery. Okay? The same thing that they did on African soil. You kidnap people, attach a price tag to their behind, take them to another country and sell them into subservience. This reckoning is also coming about, guys. This is why these people that don't want you to talk about race relations, the ones who want slavery to exist in this country, who want to be able to control women and children's bodies, okay? Because it's not just women. This is the same group of people that they should be able to have sex with a child as young as 2 years old, and call it consensual. These creatures are pervasive in the Republican Party. It's a pariah, and what they do is exactly what they are, is what they accuse the other side of being. You guys got to know the game. What they are is what they accuse others of being. So every time they say there's something nasty, dirty, a sex cult happening in the basement of a pizza parlor. Oh, there probably is a sex cult happening in the basement of a pizza parlor. But it's not the one that they're steering you to. It's probably in the basement of the person that's saying that same lie. Okay? Because that's how liars do it. And that's how QAnon works. It says what it does, what it stands for, what it actually believes in, and then it accuses others of being that, to rile up its ignorant base to become rabid dogs against that same thing, even though that thing is what is controlling the group. That's the disgusting sickness of the whole thing, that these people are blindly following the same thing that they purport to despise. Okay? They are being led by. They have given their fealty to. 45 is a freaking child molester. He's a rapist. Okay? We know this. There are more than enough people who have corroborated this. Yet, his followers will say, he's God. He hasn't done anything wrong. And everybody else is lying. Just like they're saying the whole world is trying to make Trump look bad by wearing masks. Think about what we're up against, guys. And this is a small group of people. They're just very loud. At some point, we have got to find our balls and decide whether or not we are going to allow ourselves to be ruled by fools. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Find your voice and use it. It is your weapon. It is what is going to help us get out of this. Otherwise, we're admitting defeat, and we're going to lay down and die and let the stupids rule us. I know where I'm going. I hope I see you there.